recorded live from In the Closet Studios. It's Inside Your Mind with the brothers Humphrey. Nightmare.
Well, here it is, Friday. What is it? October. I almost said September. October 25th. The 8th recording of Inside the Mind with the Brothers Humphrey. What was that? Was that my fart? I don't know what
I did get it.
I don't know what that noise was.
That's your butt.
It just kind of built up and was like, burr.
It's like a fucking tea kettle.
Man, how's your week been?
I'm tired. Fucking long.
Mine too. What was the noise for? Oh.
Word.
Sorry, I'm still a little sick and I smoke. Is that Mason spit stuck on your microphone?
That was a hair.
Oh, Mason pube. Hey, I got breaking news for you.
Breaking.
Legit breaking news. Did you hear? Felicity Huffman was released from jail 11 days of her 14 she served. I saw that right before we started recording.
Longer than I thought she would be.
Me too. I figured it would have been about 4 days.
Good for her.
Yeah. She's
11 days.
She's rehabilitated. My God. Did you see there was pictures of her around the internet too, of her in her jumpsuit outside. That's an early chair vibrator right there, my friend.
That's what you had to go, Papa. Papa.
Oh my.
It's gonna stink.
Is it really?
Do you have like a thing?
What kind of thing?
You usually send me a text message.
Oh, I know. I told you I didn't have nothing. I just have
baby.
random stories.
Well, you know what? I got you something, dude.
You got me something? Is it the bowling pin? Jesus Christ. I can't eat it.
It's the same one.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Oh, that explains why it hits so hard, because it's so cold.
I put it in my fridge.
You can eat it, I swear. It was all right. It's either that or I'm giving it to my wife.
Fuck her.
So, I'm sorry, man. I started a diet Monday.
About time.
I've lost like 12 pounds.
All water weight.
Oh, definitely. But I feel like my pants fit a little better, though, so that's a good thing.
What size are they? 52?
Oh, 46. Pretty close. Only, was it, do we work in inches? We do. 6 inches off your guess? Jeremy got himself a monster.
Yeah, I tell you, it ain't doing nothing.
Well, I mean, you should have drank it like 10 minutes before you started, and it might have done something then.
Well, I grabbed it on the way out the door. I forgot that I had it.
Can we talk about the people of Facebook?
Yeah.
And how they don't know anything about anything?
Oh, boy. Mm-hmm.
Jeremy.
Boo, 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 boo,
Jeremy.
Boo, 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 boo.
We had a poll last week. Well, this week. It's Friday. I didn't say that. It's Friday, October 25th.
Friday.
Normally we record. I said record on Sunday.
Uh-huh.
But Jeremy was feeling spry and said, let's do it Friday.
Terrible idea.
Yep. Of course, today's the day that I don't sleep 8 hours straight. It's 4 and I'm up and can't fall back to sleep. So, lovely. The poll was, is The Wizard of Oz a good movie? And I'm very disappointed.
Woos. Wizard of Oz.
What?
Woos.
Woos? Is that what you put?
Wizard of Oz.
Oh, okay. Well, you're doing the editing, so I don't care what it says.
Woozy.
Jeremy.
Yeah.
The most votes we've ever had.
Yeah, people like so don't give a fuck.
51 votes.
Woo! We don't even have that many downloads.
That's definitely true.
That was loud.
It's because I shared it on my Facebook. You should do the same thing. You might get a little more.
I did.
I didn't see it. Well,
Even Liz shared it.
it says 9 people said no, The Wizard of Oz is not a good movie.
My man.
Take one away because it was Dad, and he texted me, 3-4 hours after he voted and said, asshole, because he misread it. So make that 8.
He could have changed his vote.
That's what I told him. He said, no, it's good. 43 people said, yes, it is a good movie. Well, let me just talk to you 8. Tommy, Elizabeth, your wife, Patricia, Timmy DeShano, Melissa, Todd, I don't know the fucking name, Lindsay Serba. Thank you for having my back.
Lindsay Serba.
Must be one of the ones we got.
She's a friend of mine, so I shared it.
Oh.
So you go ahead, talk to your constituents.
Thank you. You have no idea what it means to me. Hello, is this thing on?
Fucking idiot. God. Just doesn't know good things when it hits him right in the titties.
Hey, Jeremy, I gotta work on this mixer.
Yeah.
My microphone.
Yeah, I don't know what the deal is, man. I don't hear you anymore. You're like gone.
I don't know, man.
Idiot can't even figure out that I unplugged it. He don't know plug. Oh.
Well, let me just tell you here.
That was so loud.
It spiked funky on the thing. Let me tell you, I couldn't find the cord. Also, for all the people that listened and said yes, you're wrong. It's not a good movie. I'm going to tell you why it's not a good movie, okay? You got a dumbass hit girl from Kansas with her aunt. Where's her parents? Where's her parents? Did her parents die in a tornado?
Maybe.
And here's the thing. She calls that old lady down the road the Wicked Witch, right?
Well, she can't say bitch. She's just a child.
The dog bit her, and she wanted to put the dog down. I'm on the Wicked Witch's old lady bum fart down the road.
Hey, where's the dog that bit Jesse? Is this still alive?
I don't know. I got rid of it. I'm just saying. She's so upset and crying. Oh, ADM, you can't let her take Toto. Who names a dog Toto? That's the name of a band.
That was the dog's name in general.
Oh. Well, I'm just saying. So she's pissed off. Okay, if a random dog came up to me while I'm doing my gardening and bit me in the ass, I'm going to do something about it. You're telling me you wouldn't do something about it?
It's a movie.
It's a book.
Okay.
It doesn't matter. I'm just asking you a personal question.
They were going to do something about it. That's why she got
They
all
were going to
pissy.
kill it, yeah. And then she starts singing about how much she hates her life, and somewhere over the rainbow, where there's 80 cigarettes a day for her to enjoy, and then she gets taken up by tornado. By the way, the magic man is the wizard. Is this some kind of dream?
I think it may be.
Okay, so she goes to the land of Oz. I almost said Oompa Loompa Land, and that's not the right movie, but she goes to the land of Oz.
They all have midgets. Who gives a fuck?
She lands on top. Her whole house lands on another witch who's just chilling.
What do you think of wizard? Or what do you think of? Words. What do you think of Wallowinky?
Wallowinky. Wallowinky.
You're the one.
I love it. Willy Wonka's good.
It's the same.
It is not the same. And I think the only reason I like Willy Wonka is because Grandpa Joe, that lazy bum, he's funny. And Gene Wilder. That's it.
Gene Wilder's in Blazing Saddles.
I'm telling you right now.
Blazing
No, we
Saddles.
don't even need to get on that crappy movie. Charlie can suck a dick. He probably has. That's how he got the movie.
Shoot your chocolate sauce all over
I'm just
me,
saying.
Grandpa.
So you got this house land on a wicked witch, right? What makes them so wicked?
They're mean.
So are you. You're the wicked bitch of the West. Because we live west of most of our listeners.
I'm not a bitch.
You're not a bitch. I'm sorry. I didn't mean. I'm getting fired up. So then they steal this lady's shoes. And she can't even get buried in her most prized possession. And if Glenda is so good and so powerful, why didn't she do something about it? Did you fart again? Oh, it must have been out. I just heard.
I think Glenda's the problem.
She sent this
an
random little
antagonizer.
girl on a fucking journey down a yellow brick road.
Cute looking little bitch.
Do you know what's
Go
at
find
the
your
end
way.
of the yellow brick road?
Sustenance.
Elton John. He's over there singing about crocodiles and rocking. And then she meets a retarded scarecrow, a fucking frozen-ass tin man,
Boy,
a
too
Jewish
young to be
lion.
singing.
a Jewish lion. Why'd you get so small?
Goodbye, yellow brick road.
So you got this. You got this witch.
Still recording.
Yeah.
No,
you're good.
I went to Elton John.
No,
mode.
you're good, man.
I'm
I
sorry,
understand.
man.
No, I get it.
I get real queer.
You went down the yellow brick road
I
too.
You know,
You turned it to TJ.
I want to go see him again. I've been
sorry.
listening to his book, and I want to go see him again.
I want to go see him too.
Let's go.
I'm in. If I
I'd
got
rather
money,
go
I'm
see him in
in.
Detroit.
Really?
Yeah.
That's gonna be more expensive.
Bigger venue.
Okay, real quick, real talk here.
Actually, we can get tickets for about $200 right now.
Oh,
Decent
God.
seats up there.
Real talk, Jeremy.
RT.
So,
RT, baby.
So they're sitting there. They're afraid of this witch whose sister just got smushed by a house. Wouldn't you, I mean, if your sister got smushed by a house?
Which one?
What?
Which sister?
Oh, Liz.
I'd be pretty upset.
What about Brittany?
Less upset.
Oh, she listens. Equal upset.
Equal, I said.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
That's what I said.
Right, so she's upset, and she's like, I need to get my flying monkeys to bring these people here so I could just talk to them. Talk to them and get an understanding. Why did you drop...
Grace.
Right, why...
Oh, Jackie, come on.
Why'd you drop a house on my sister? And they dump water on her, and she melts. Apparently she hasn't had a bath since the turn of the century, and she just turned into powder. They killed that bitch.
Dude, didn't they, like, try to encase her into, like, a big-ass hourglass before she got water on her?
I don't remember. I just remember the plot points. By the way...
Or was that the Aladdin movie?
Aladdin, for sure. But you get to the end, you got a wizard saying, Dorothy, you could have went home all the time. She hated home. Now all of a sudden she wants to go back. She wakes up and there's all these people standing around her without their makeup on. The Scarecrow's got a brain all of a sudden. He's got hair. I don't know. Stupid movie. All you people arguing saying it's a great movie and it revolutionized the movie industry, the cinema industry. You're full of shit. That's just plain out simple shit.
God, you're annoying.
Maybe. That may be. Don't even get me started on stupid movies like The Never-Ending Story.
I'm not a fan.
Terrible.
It's too long. Like, when does it end?
I don't fucking know. I never finished it. There. Just like that. You guys are fucking wrong.
God, you're a whiner.
I am not a whiner. I sat there and I got fucking made fun of and told how stupid I am. Kinda. TJ telling me that I'm full of shit.
Who made fun of you?
Me?
You made fun of you?
No, absolutely not. I'm just saying. It was real talk. You don't like real talk? I'm sorry, I'll be less serious
What do you
now.
think of Mayor Giuliani? Rudy Giuliani.
That was the people's mayor after the World Trade Centers got attacked. He became really stupid after that, though.
Dude's a psycho. He butt dialed an NBC reporter recently.
Was he having sex?
No, he was discussing his need for cash and trashing the Bidens.
Oh, wow.
How do you actually butt dial a reporter?
Oh, it was
Are
on
they
purpose.
friends? Right.
It
Like
was on purpose. Yeah, they must be friends. I don't know.
the other day I got to work.
Which work? Product or pizza?
Product.
Okay. Hear that, guys? He was delivering pizzas.
And there's that one. There's that one coworker I have named Doug. He's a fucking prick, y'all. All he does is bitch and complain about everyone around
Sounds
him.
like you.
Onion rings.
Did you have onion rings today? That was me. I ate cauliflower for a snack, then went to bed. I was burping propane. So you got a coworker, huge prick. I met him once.
Yeah, he's a decent guy.
Made fun of me for wearing Britney Spears.
I mean,
it was a gift from you.
Yeah, well, originally it was supposed to be for TJ, but they didn't have his size. They only had big guy
They
sizes.
only had blankets.
Here, TJ, I got you a Snuggie.
Damn it. Here's a new fitted sheet. Oh, it's got Britney on it. You alright?
Yeah, fuck. Voicemail. So anyway, the dude's a fucking prick, right? He bitches about everyone. He worries about everyone, but he doesn't worry about Doug. Doug is perfect. He's innocent. Piece of trash. It's annoying. Like, he's a cool guy, and I get along with him, but man, it's fucking shut the fuck up.
I got a serious question real quick, though.
Mm-hmm.
Is Doug, like, an innuendo for Jeremy?
An innuendo?
Isn't that the proper word? You keep going. I'm just going to Google that real quick.
A sexual innuendo. That's my little doggy. So, anyway, he's annoying. We all gotta listen to him bitch all the time, nonstop. Literally nonstop. And the other night I was on the phone with my wife. We were having a rough day.
Hi, Jeremy. It's me, Liz.
Hey, Liz.
How's it going?
Great, how are you?
Not bad. You're the love of my life.
I love you too.
Oh, man. Oh, stupid dog!
Click. Text. When you're done being a dramatic little cunt, you could call me back. We were having a bad day.
What happened?
We were arguing. I bought a Toy Story themed chess set, and she got pissed off about it, and I took it back because I'm a fucking pushover. By the way, I found that on Amazon. $54.
Ooh, steal.
I got it for $15 cheaper. So, anyway, I'm on the phone with Liz, and I'm just kind of like, I'm just sick. She yelled in my ear. She's always negative. I'm just like, god damn it. So I'm just letting her, man, you gotta stop being so fucking negative all the time. You gotta stop yelling in my goddamn ear, for one. Like, I know shit happens, but God, you're always yelling in my ear. You're always yelling about something. It's annoying, Danny.
It's a woman
Liz.
thing. Yeah. Oh.
What? Oh.
Disregard that.
Sorry. Lisa. Oh, fuck. Mike. Oh, God damn it.
What?
Oh, no. I'm just saying names, Kurt.
God damn it, Jesse.
Oh, fucking Bryson.
And that's what this podcast has become. Monkey noises. By the way, if that pole would have flew off and hit you in the back of the head, I might have laughed.
I would have laughed.
Oh, did it spill?
No.
That's why I put mine up here.
I would have laughed as well. Anyway, so I'm talking, and I'm not talking loud. I'm like, man, Liz, I got headphones in, so I'm talking kind of quiet,
To you probably were talking loud.
No, man, I was
So
talking
you're like
quiet.
this.
Because a lot of times she's like, what?
And
I'm
you're,
like, listen, bitch.
well, she's just deaf. I talked to her at the warehouse, and she's like, huh, what was that?
What?
But so you got headphones on, so you're like, "Hey, Liz, I don't appreciate you yelling at me." But to Doug, it's like, "I don't appreciate you yelling to me." He's like, "Wait, what? What's wrong, Jeremy?"
And at one point, I was like on the back of my truck, and he's like in the warehouse, and I was here, fucking mumbling all over there. He kept saying I was mumbling, so that's how I know I was being quiet. And I'm like, "What?" He's like,
Or he's just got cock in his ear.
He's like sitting there bitching all night, and I'm like, Jesus Christ. Ask Liz. I was like, "Shut the fuck up, dude. Leave." What'd you do?
My knee's just a little stiff. I can't stretch out because it's Halloween box.
I said, shut the fuck up for a minute, man. Let me just talk to my wife. Now, I don't want to hear that shit. I'm going to turn on the radio. Okay, turn on the radio. And finally, he turns on said radio and then turns the volume all the way up. You know, when it's so loud that it sounds muffled. Like, I'm the boss! I'm boss!
But when I feel it too. And no matter what I do, I feel no pain.
Without you.
Hi. Like that? So like that? Muffled?
Not as crappy.
Oh, okay.
But, yeah, so I'm just like, man, Liz, I'm just going to let you go, man. It's some fucking bullshit. Because, I mean, it was loud.
Right.
And he bitches about the radio being too loud when you can't even hear it. Like, I can hear it, it's too loud. Because, again, Doug needs to bitch about everything. If he's not bitching, he's not happy. So what did I do, Steven? I unplugged the stereo.
Well, I mean, that's the only logical thing to do. In a situation like that, you diffuse the situation by unplugging the radio that he wanted to hear over you.
Yep.
I'm with you, man. 100%. Scouts honor. Scouts on. Yeah. What's the girl's name? Ren?
What?
The black girl that dies?
I don't remember.
District 3?
I don't care.
Because doesn't she go like this? For
Who
whatever.
gives a shit?
Yeah, fuck that
So,
movie.
they stole my whistle from our fighting movies. So, anyway.
What?
What? Remember, I whistled in the elevator and they said, "How's your family?" I guess.
And that's how you whistled?
Mm-hmm.
Like a Mockingjay?
Mm-hmm.
You the man.
Yep.
All right, so
They
you
stole my shit.
You unplugged the radio.
Yeah. And then he walks over. And he's like, he goes and presses the button. I'm standing kind of like, man, probably like 20 feet away. And I'm just watching. He pressed the button.
Ooh.
What's it? Pretty much. Yeah, basically. Yeah. And then, what the fuck did you do to me, you fat fucking bitch? What the fuck did... I'm just watching him get mad. He's pressing buttons and throwing shit around. He can't... And I said, boy, you can't figure out plug? Poor guy.
Plug! What's a plug?
And he can't find the plug.
Hey,
He's
hey, hey. I know what that's like.
He can't find the plug. And then he goes, "You stupid fucking faggot!" And he starts kicking empties around.
Damn, he called you a faggot?
Oh, he was calling me all the names.
Here on the podcast of Dreams, we do not endorse the word faggot.
All the names. Call me all the names.
The big names.
Bad names.
Small hands.
So,
You know what they say about guys with small hands.
and then he kicked the fucking empties. And he's getting mad. "You piece of shit." Comes up with a big old stack of empties. "Get out of my way," and rams them into me. I was like, Jesus Christ, man. He's like, "No one wants to hear your shit." And I'm like, that's all you do is bitch and complain all night, every night. So poor little innocent Dougie, we all have to listen to your fucking bullshit. But when someone else does it, it's the end of the fucking world. It's the end of the fucking world. Fuck you, man. You got some fucking nerve. And I was like, that's some fucking bullshit. He's like, "Try me." I was like, "Try you?" He's like, "Yeah, see what an old man got." I was like, shut the fuck up, man.
You should say gonorrhea. See what old man got. Gonorrhea?
That's Millie.
I fight with my words, not with my fist.
You hear?
Oh, I hear.
Shut the fuck up!
What's that?
What's that?
Holy shit, that was loud.
It worked though. I think she was like intentionally standing outside the door singing like Judy Garland after her 80 cigarettes.
Somewhere.
Let's go, Jub Jub. I talked to my boss later that day. I even texted Liz. I was like, I think I'm going to get fired.
And he was like, hey, Jeremy.
Because I was defending myself. Yeah, Jimmy. Hey, Jeremy. Let me get a picture of that and send that to him.
You think he'll get mad?
Steven did the Korean eyes.
How do Korean eyes look? They're kind of round, but like this. It's me, Jeremy. I mean, Jimmy.
The fucked up thing is you had to do it. So,
what's cool is with Jimmy, he understands. He understands that I'm funny.
yeah. He fucking... He was. Oh, I started talking about with me. I wasn't even listening. I just, he understands. I was like, yeah, he does understand. He's like, he thinks I'm funny.
Come again. So, Jimmy's cool with you bad mouthing Doug because Doug technically physically assaulted you with empty trays.
Basically, on camera.
You work with some douchebags.
So. Yeah, so he talked to me. He was like, I told Doug before I left, like, I walked out the door and I stopped and I turned around and said, look, man, I'm sorry we got into it like that. And he gave me 5. He said, I don't hold grudges, which isn't true.
Yeah, I mean.
Like, Billy got through a hissy fit once because Doug dropped off some empties crooked, so now every stack of empties he drops off is crooked because, fuck Billy, they're crooked now.
I wonder, granted, no one listens per se, but do you think maybe when we tell stories we should say different names?
Nope, I asked already.
You asked Doug?
Nope.
Jimmy?
Yep.
And he's like, I don't care, tell your story about, but what if Doug got upset?
He's got to listen first.
That's a good point.
So, yeah, no, I talked to him, and he's like, you shouldn't have fucking apologized, man. That's some fucking bullshit. You shouldn't have done that shit.
Fire him or nothing, so.
And ooh.
Gauntlet thrown. So fucking.
So he was, and then he talked to Doug, and Doug tried putting it all on me. Well, he yelled at me, told me to turn on the radio, so I did, and he got mad and unplugged it, and he got all fucking mad and yelled at me. You know, I don't want to listen to him, bitch, but goddamn. And then Jimmy's like, that's all we do is listen to you, bitch.
Jimmy didn't say that.
He did. And then he's like, you know what? I'm so fucking done with this. He's such a fucking baby bitch. And I was like, oh, shit.
It was probably more like this. Hey, Doug, you know, you've been known to complain from time to time, too. So, hey, buddy, take it easy on Jeremy. He was having a rough night. His wife is bleeding.
What? Oh, yeah, a lot. Bleeding a lot. Bleeding's Puss Murphy. Yeah, no, just some bullshit. Just, I'm over that shit, but it was funny, man. He got all fucking pissed off, and I stooped down to his level and got right back to him, and boy, did he fucking lose his mind of how stupid he is.
Yeah, you didn't like it.
Plug?
What is plug? It's like fire?
You know what, Steven?
I hate the people you work with.
I don't really like any of them. You know what this means?
No, what?
There's no fadeaway. It's just gonna stop.
It's amazing.
Was I supposed to call her?
Not yet. Ready? All right.
All right.
All right, you take this cable and We're gonna call our fact checker. Why?
Checker.
It's impossible to say it.
We're gonna have her fact check your word. No microphone.
Whoa, that's better.
Strange.
That was strange.
All right, let's see what's up. Let me find her. Did you see what Mackenzie wrote?
No, on what? By the way, you shared the uniform thing to Coopersville Inform. Did you ask Doug first?
Who's Doug?
The guy, or not Doug, Dwayne, the dude who runs it.
No.
He'll delete them.
Good.
Okay.
Whatever. I just shared it. If he deletes it, he deletes it. Well, whatever, man. Just
Right.
dick.
I did the one for Jim's cancer, and no one cared, so. All right. Here we
But people care
go.
more about kids than they do about... Is she going to hear us do this? Or do this? You sure?
Oh, yeah. Put it down.
Hello.
Hey, can you hear us?
I can hear you.
What do you got, Jer?
What?
Can you hear Jeremy?
What?
I mean, is Jeremy talking?
I am now.
So you can hear him.
I can hear you guys. Loud and clear. Roger that, you're just
Hell yeah.
Okay. Well, hey, we could probably edit that out there, yeah?
What?
Just all that, hey,
Yeah.
could you hear us? All right. Well, here it is. Hey, Sam, fact checker. Hey, I got it right that time.
Checker.
It's your favorite podcast, the podcast of all podcasts, Inside the Mind with the Brothers Humphrey. Jeremy.
Yeah.
Don't open that around me, man. I'm on a diet.
Twix.
Oh, my God. It looks so delicious.
It didn't get stringy like I thought it would.
Uh-oh. Sorry about that. I was getting a phone call myself. Okay. Jeremy, you lead it on, man. Or I can lead it on. I don't really care. I'm sitting back.
I got a mouthful of Twix.
Okay. Sam,
What?
do you want to be known as Sam?
I would love to be known as Sam.
Okay, Samantha.
Oh, you fucker. That was low. That was lower than low.
How is that low? That's your name.
Call her Josh's wife.
Okay, Josh's wife. Josh's squeeze.
No.
it's funny, Josh.
No, call her Jeremy. I mean Josh's wife.
Okay, Jeremy. Josh's. I meant Josh's. Jeremy's ex. Josh is now.
Josh and...
Okay, you,
Now,
what's that?
now that we've established I only get with guys whose names start with a J.
Oh, that was my issue this whole time. That
Is that where
and
you're going with that? I figured.
I'm horribly unattractive. Okay, Sam, lay us with some facts, please.
What was that?
Lay us with some facts, please.
Oh, lay you with some facts. Okay.
Yeah, let
so,
us have it.
I don't remember exactly what I said last week, but Naked Gun came out in '88. So whatever you guys were talking about, you were way not even close to the right movie.
What were we talking
You were
about?
like a decade off. I cannot remember for the life of me what you guys were. What's that?
I think it was.
Shoot.
I think it was the Naked Gun.
And then it was said that you didn't know what the fuck UNESCO was.
Oh,
It is
yeah.
The United Nations Educational, Scientific, and Cultural Organization.
They made a movie?
No. I don't know what the fuck you were talking about UNESCO for.
It was
You were.
it was the
The movie trivia.
Yeah, it was the movie trivia. That's the land they use for Mars. Anything they use for Mars.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, but you were like, what the fuck is UNESCO? Like, it wasn't a real thing.
Well, it was just weird because the acronym. I was like, is this an acronym or is it an actual thing? Why don't they use the actual name?
It was an actual thing.
Well,
It is an
son of a
acronym
bitch.
and an actual thing. It is both.
Jeremy's an acronym for
So
gorgeous
then there was
gentlemen.
also
Uh-huh.
there was also talk about the Titanic,
Oh,
And
love
guys,
the Titanic.
the brief argument of when it sunk.
Yeah, it sank April 1819.
Shut up, Josh.
Yeah, Josh, shut the fuck up.
1912, guys.
So you were like, one of you were like, no, it's 1950, and the other one was like, no, it was like sometime in 1912. You kept going back and forth. So
Yeah.
April 14 of 1912.
Yeah, I said April 1912.
Yeah, Jeremy definitely killed me on that one.
But the exact date, and it actually found over 2 days.
That's
Yeah,
super depressing.
Well, because it started at like 11 p.m.
No,
and sank at
no,
1
it
in
sank
the
over
morning.
2 video cassette tapes.
Yeah, that's what you mean.
So, anyways.
Please
I got
insert.
The point is you were wrong. You
Well-
were wrong slash right. Slash basically, I think you were just arguing with each other to prove each other wrong.
Yeah, Jeremy was right, I was wrong. I seriously thought it was like April 14th, 1918. Or April 12th.
Well, you
Far.
said 1915.
Wherever.
Jeremy, you said 1915?
No.
Get your shit together, man.
Apparently you did. I said 1912.
Oh,
I
no,
know.
I still think
I know Titanic.
I still think it's 1918, so. What else we got? Anything fun?
Okay, I do. Shit, I talked to Jeremy about this week, and I can't remember now. The Sapphire City. I just have to point out that it's the goddamn Emerald City, and Jeremy's a jerk for calling it anything other than that. And it is the greatest movie of all time.
It is not. It is.
the
Oh,
first movie.
you wait until you hear this week's podcast. I
Oh, God.
delve into that dive. I fuck that movie's bitch ass. I'm sorry. I'm still a little upset.
Anyways, it was the first movie to go Technicolor,
So.
which was super advanced for its time. Movies didn't do that then.
You're right. And then you got old people.
1930 something.
You got old people going, I used to watch it all the time, and I had a black and white TV. So what's the point? The only thing that makes it cool is the Technicolor, and Judy Garland's got a tight butthole. That's it.
People, I'm gonna leave it alone after that. So there was another thing you got wrong. Jeremy kept saying, "Well, why did the Tin Man stop moving because he wasn't human or whatever?" So when they go to the Emerald City, the Wicked Witch of the West is trying to stop them from what they are doing. So
Yes.
she puts a field of poppies, which are highly poisonous.
You got the poppies, not the flowers. That's my fault.
No, that's not what you got wrong.
Well, I mean, they're poppies, not flowers.
I'll be right back.
Okay. Jeremy's leaving.
Chris Tin Man, who left Jeremy?
Yeah, he just walked out.
The Tin Man rushed from the snow falling, which the Good Witch
Greatest Dad Award.
puts down to wake them up from the poppies.
That's better.
Okay, so the Tin Man froze.
I'm back.
Because he got wet.
He rushed it.
Yeah, that's why he needed the oil.
Yeah, but Jeremy
Me?
kept saying, "Well, why did the Tin Man just freeze? Why, he was a Tin Man. He actually rushed from the snow."
I don't remember.
Oh yeah. So I. Oh shit, that's loud. I kind of remember. Didn't they were running through the field and they all fainted.
Oh, he's right. Okay, yeah. That's it right there.
And right before they get to the Emerald City, they grab your work clothes. Right before they get to the Emerald City, they
ran through the
they
poppies.
all
'cause
get
they're like,
tired and they fall asleep. And the Tin Man's like, "Well, I'm not going without you." And then it started snowing. He's like, "Oh boy."
Is that?
poppies are hella poisonous, so they all pass out from the poppies. It's basically it's opium.
It's a field of
Why people
flowers.
It's why people get poppies can't do this when they use drugs that go into your veins.
Well, what
Yeah.
what Jeremy was saying, that if the Tin Man isn't human, he's a robot essentially. Why did he fall asleep?
No.
He didn't. He stood there and waited, and then he rusted from the snow falling.
Okay. See, again.
He started crying because he didn't know what to do.
Oh, he started
and he
crying.
started
Oh, what a stupid fucking movie! My
He's
God!
good.
My poor friends don't fall sleepy. Fuck, man.
Anyways, this is Correction Corners by Sam. Not even bitch about Wizard of Oz corner.
Yeah, that's fair. I'm sorry. I already had that
And you guys, the
avenue.
last thing I have is you guys were saying, you've been perfectly fucked up, so my ex-wife would catch it. If you idiots listen back, You were correcting yourself. I'm not going to double back and do work again
Yes, you are.
that you guys did for yourself.
Yes, you are. You love
I'm
it.
not getting paid for
Well,
this.
no, we're paying you the pleasure to say hi to us on a weekly basis.
I have to anyways. I have children with Jeremy.
How
I
unfortunate.
don't ever see you.
And if I mean, you guys all live in the same general area, I'm sure I can find your house. You have about 3,000 kids.
Wait,
I'll just knock on the door with the most kids.
are you stalking me now?
I might be.
Samantha.
Hey, this is so sudden.
I'm sorry.
I think
Sammy.
I think the I think the only
On that note,
I think the only one that I ever heard call you Samantha and you let get away with it was my dad.
yep, your
And-
dad and my cousin Brittany.
And he still does it. And he calls
And he still
he calls Liz Elizabeth. Like he doesn't know nickname.
And yet, but he calls Danny Dan.
The only other name your dad
She
called
looks
me
like
was
a guy.
retard.
Did you say retard?
He called me and Jeremy both a retard when we told him we were pregnant with Emma.
Oh, yeah, I know the fucking feeling. Don't worry. Trust me. Are you sure you don't want to abort that? Well, Dad, being that you're a conservative.
Run.
Nope.
Run.
Nope. I don't want to
Run.
get in this conversation either.
Run.
Yeah, he told
Yeah,
me to
no,
run, too.
come on, Dad. I'm not retarded. I'm just as shocked as you are.
Oh, my God.
This retard's gonna sign off, okay, guys?
I don't think you're retarded, Sammy.
God, that's
I'm
weird.
pretty
Sammy.
retarded. I was married to Jeremy for a while.
Oh, my God.
Bitch.
Is Josh here? Can we say hi to Josh?
What?
Is Josh here? Can we say hi to Josh?
Yeah, Josh is here.
Well, tell him to shut up next time. We're trying to talk to you.
You shut up.
I'm sorry. I want the gauntlet's thrown down. You got it. I'm gone. Bickering? Well, this is the Woman's of Woman's podcast.
Steven has one hard nipple and one non-hard nipple.
Oh my God! I do it some retarded nipple.
I don't want to hear. I cannot hear about Steven's
Hey,
nipple.
hey, Sam. Thank you guys. Thank you. If there's anything else, you can send it to Jeremy. But I look forward to calling you next time. Oh, some bitch.
I will. I look forward to it too.
Okay, bye,
Bye,
Sam.
Bye.
Well, that was fun. My nipple, dude.
Hey, what the fuck?
I don't know.
Yeah, Mackenzie wrote a letter. The best thing I did this summer was
Oh,
I
yeah,
went to
went to
my
Dad's
dad's home. Oh, she put house him.
That's all I read, and I said, I get the gist.
I was like, hell yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm texting my wife about food.
I got 2 pizzas at home.
Nice.
It's supposed to be 3. I requested a Hawaiian pizza, but Liz was like, are we still recording?
Yes.
Oh, good. We'll keep this in there. I requested Hawaiian pizza because I love Hawaiian pizza, and Liz was like, I'll give it to these girls because, when they get together, they turn into psychos. So, and then they basically threw it all over the floor in the back seat.
Oh. Yeah, that's smart.
Now I have no pizza.
No pizza for me.
Well, you got 2 other
Quack,
pizzas,
quack.
right?
Yeah, but it's not Hawaiian.
Yeah, that's fair. Hey, real quick, let's turn this down some because it's definitely getting us big time. And I think you did. Okay.
So you turned this up
Yeah.
for her. So when you did that, we were super loud. So I turned us down. So we could turn that back and turn that
Up
feed
here
back
too?
No, I didn't touch
No?
those.
Okay.
The feeds stay all the way down now, apparently.
Okay, let me see.
Hey, get rhythm.
Whoa, what happened? You turned this way down and now I can't hear it. There we go. Okay.
Hey, get rhythm.
Hey, all right, give me a normal talk. Give me a normal, hey, this is Jeremy.
Hey, I just wrote down fact checked.
You're a little yellow.
I don't give a fuck.
That's fine. I don't give a fuck either. I'm a
There's
little
that
yellow,
better.
too.
I put it down like a skosh.
All right. That was fun. I enjoy that. I'm glad I finally got a yeah, you get what I'm saying, don't you?
This is pretty good.
I need that cord back. Oh.
Sorry.
Yeah, the white chocolate Twix is by far one of the best. I can't find the hole. That's not the first time I've had that issue.
Right,
You're going to have your work cut out for you tonight, Jeremy. Oh, you're so dead, man. I got you. I'm up 1 now, so. What?
I just read all these questions. If you get any of them wrong, then you're stupid.
Well, I am stupid, so.
Movie trivia.
All right. I won. You go first.
Were we recording that whole time?
Oh, yeah. I know. That's why I said you got your work cut out for you tonight.
What movie series follows the antics of a middle grade student, Greg Heffley? I can't even.
Yeah. We'll try again, because I got some of it. Oh, good God.
What movie series follows the antics of a middle grade student, Greg Heffley?
Greg Heffley. Diary of a Wimpy Kid.
That is correct.
Oh, I'm sorry. We were looking for Diary of a Wimpy Child.
No!
Okay. Who is the singing voice of Jack Skellington in Nightmare Before Christmas?
Danny Elfman.
That is correct.
Ooh, this is going to be a good one.
Who commands the Black Pearl in the first Pirates of the Caribbean?
Who commands the Black Pearl in the...
Yeah.
Okay. It is Captain Barbossa.
Ooh, we were looking for Captain Barbasol.
That is correct.
Oh, Barbasol, the shaving cream.
That's where the name comes from.
Oh, God. Ethan Hunt is played by which actor in Mission Impossible?
Ethan Hawke. Tom Cruise.
And
That
it's
is
Hunt,
correct.
H-U-N-T.
I know. Ethan Hawke is an actual actor. It was a joke.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Who played Oscar Schindler in the Schindler's List? Liam Neeson, Tom Hanks,
Liam
or Russell
Neeson.
Crowe? Can you see
That
Tom
is
Hanks
correct.
doing it?
I can see it. 2 more Jews, Andy! I could have got 2 more Jews for these! The end. He could have got 2 more Jews for his medals, and I said Andy, because, yeah. Oh, so, true or false? Dog Day Afternoon stars Robert De Niro as a bank robber trying to steal money for his lover's sex change operation.
False.
Oh, I almost said
That is
incorrect.
correct.
False. Al Pacino.
Oh, sweet. True or false? Nobody makes it out of the cube in the movie Cube.
What the fuck is Cube? No baby or no buddy?
Nobody.
Okay. True.
False. One person survives.
No!
No, I'm sorry, that's not
Can you imagine
right.
them killing everyone in the movie and then that's it?
Yes.
The cube wins. You couldn't put that on silent?
No, I don't know how. In what film did Mia Farrow give birth to the devil's son?
The Omen.
No!
The Others.
No, I'm sorry,
The
that's
others
not
is
right.
Nicole Kidman. It's Rosemary's Baby.
Rosemary Dawson.
Rosie O'Dawson.
Rosie O'Donnell.
All right, well, let's keep this wagon train a rolling.
I hate when we have to go on to a second card.
So do I. Aw.
True or false?
Uh-huh.
In the Birdcage, Robin Williams and Nathan Lane pretend to be a straight couple.
True.
That
No!
is
Oh, my
correct.
God. Is it not true?
No, it's true.
Oh, my God. All right. Who stars as Carrie in the 1976 movie of the same name?
Sissy Spacek.
I'm about to say,
That
you
is
have to get this.
correct.
We
I
indulged
know.
in this. Indulged? That's a word, right?
Smarter than a twinth grader.
Smarter twin Trevor. Trevor.
Trevor Washburn. Yeah, fucking psycho. What Steven Seagal movie features him as a cook on a battleship?
I don't know. Steven Seagal, huh? Jesus Christ.
She's got some nerve.
She does have some fun. Hold up a second. Give me that. Give me that. Please, forgive me. The dongle.
Okay, answer it.
Here, we'll just... Hold up a second, baby girl. Hold up a second.
Hold on, boo boo kitty fuck. Terrible name.
Yeah. Hello.
Do you want your food now?
Why would you call me in the middle of recording?
Yeah.
Well, because you weren't answering my text.
Because I'm in the
Oh,
middle
yeah,
of
we're recording.
smartest twin trivia.
Smarter than the 20th grader.
Yeah, smarter than the 20th grader.
It's pretty
You want
good.
your food now?
No, give me a second.
What kind of food is it?
Nothing.
Do you want the fries or no?
No.
I thought she was making burgers.
I'm
You
gonna-
got fucking
I'm gonna eat those.
McDonald's. I want the fries. Whoa,
No, they're
hold
mine.
it.
All right, bye, Danny.
I got a white Twix. Ain't
All right,
that about a
I'm sorry
bitch?
about that. Steven Seagal's a cook is definitely Blue Lagoon.
No,
The movie is
I'm
called
sorry,
Under
that's
Siege.
Not right.
Oh, that's who directed Raging Bull?
What's Raging Bull?
A movie, apparently. Who directed it?
What's the director's name again?
Sissy Spacek.
Raging Bull. I'm gonna go with Coppola.
No, I'm sorry, that's
Martin
not right.
Scorsese. Damn it. The next two you will get. So, better make these ones hard.
In Citizens Kane, what is Rosebud?
A sled.
That is correct.
What film stars Jack Nicholson as Melvin, a doll, an obsessive, compulsive, aging writer?
I'm supposed to know that.
Yeah, it's a good movie. I think it's got what's her name? Helen Hunt. I think Helen Hunt's in it.
I got two that popped in my head. He plays a psycho in like all of his movies.
He brings plasticware to the restaurant she works at. I shouldn't be giving you clues.
The one who flew over the cuckoo's nest.
Is that your answer?
Yeah.
No,
That means I
I'm
win.
sorry, that's not right.
I thought you would have got it. It's as good as it gets.
Yeah, that was my second guess.
All right,
That
what?
means you win. We're tied right now.
No, I got the last one. Citizens Kane.
That's the
I
only
got
one
it.
you got.
Then you would have won already because we go one at a time. I got the first one. You got the first one. We both got the second one wrong. I got the third one. You got the third one wrong.
What's your second one?
Who directed Raging Bull?
What was your first one?
Who stars as Carrie?
You didn't get the first one, right?
Yeah, I did.
You did.
Read it.
True or false? The Birdcage, Robin Williams, Nathan Lane.
And I said true. And I hit the correct. I think you went wrong. I was like, is it wrong?
Don't you have another question on there?
Yeah, do you want to know it? I won either way. We only do one, and it's a tiebreaker. First one correct wins.
We win. We always go through all four.
Because we always end up needing all four. Typically,
We never came up with the rule. We went through all four, and whoever gets the most right is the winner. That's what it's always been.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
You want me to download right now?
That's some fucking bullshit. You're a cheating little shit with your faggot. God damn it. Fuck you.
So you say faggot too, huh? I thought we
I
didn't
can say whatever the
that.
fuck I
I
want.
thought because
I don't
you're
give a
upset
fuck.
because I beat you.
No, you're cheating.
I am not cheating.
You are
Go
cheating.
back
It's
to the
fucking
first-
bullshit.
Go back.
No,
to
it's
the
fucking
first episode.
bullshit. No, we read the card. We do it all over again. You get two right. You got one right. We win. Okay, we can do it. You keep going to the card. You got that motherfucker.
So if you go back to the first episode, because we had a tiebreaker.
1978 remake stars Donald Sutherland, Jeff Goldblum leading Leonard Nimoy, Invasion of the Body Snatcher, Star Trek or Alien.
Star Trek.
No!
So that's two. What are Bill Paxton and Helen Hunt chasing in the blockbuster disaster movie of 1996?
I mean, Tornado.
Fucking Tornadoes.
Twister.
Yes, there you go, man. I win. Ha 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 ha.
It's 2-2.
It is not 2-2.
I just got it right.
I got 3 right.
You only got 2 right.
You just read a Star Trek one.
It was fucking Invasion of the Body Snatchers, you fuck.
It doesn't matter. You're still wrong.
God damn it. What the fuck? You're a cheating little shit. Fine, you win.
Well, yeah, I know I win.
You don't fucking win. You're a fucking cheater.
Well, I'm not a cheater, man. You want to just go back and listen to the old
I don't want to
episode?
do shit. You're just going to cheat with it. Cheater, pumpkin
How
eater.
the fuck am I supposed to?
Liar, place with fire.
You know what? We're
No,
pausing.
fuck that.
No, we're pausing
No.
it. We're
I don't want to. No, goddamn, why are you yelling in my ear, you fucking fuck?
because you're always yelling in my here.
Fuck!
We're going back and we're gonna listen.
I ain't listening.
Do you understand? We're going back and
I'm
we're gonna
not listening
listen.
to shit.
We're gonna listen.
Listen all you
I
want.
pause. Here we go.
Cheater.
I'm pausing it
No,
right
go
now.
for it. Yep. Mm-hmm.
See, what did I tell you, man? I told you.
I still think it's bullshit. You're a fucking cheater. It just don't make no sense. 2-2. We both got 2 in the end, but no.
Okay, again. All right.
You didn't get 3. You got 2.
No, I got 3. There's 4.
You got 2.
I got 3 out of the 4 correct.
You got straight couple, true.
Yeah.
You got under siege, wrong.
Oh, yeah.
You got child
I forgot
sled,
about that
right.
one.
And you got invasion of the body snatchers,
still-
wrong.
But still,
So dude, it's fucking college football rules, man. I get a chance to score, too.
and you failed on the
I'm going to
score.
fuck you in your ass.
Right here?
Maybe.
This is stupid.
You're. So we got a new listener from Zealand.
Real quick, did you ever get any info on the Lions' last game for an update to the fans that don't care?
The Detroit Lions?
Yeah.
I listened to some of it.
Yeah, who cares? All right, go on.
Hey, it's just like the last one where, like, their defense was great, but their offense was shitty. And then this one, their offense was great and their defense was shitty.
Did they,
They lost.
but was it the ref's fault?
No.
Because it's never the ref's fault, stupid idiot Detroit fans.
It was against Green Bay.
Yeah,
Even the NFL said it was.
Hey.
What?
Discount double check.
Oh, God.
All right, Zealand,
Stupid.
girl. Some girl in Zealand.
Well, she's...
You sure she's not a dude?
Her name's Jessica.
Sounds like a dude name.
She works at Burger King.
Sounds like a dude's place
You met
to
her
work.
before.
I have?
Yeah, the nice African-American lady.
I don't remember.
You talked to her on the phone once when I was there.
That's not me meeting her. That's me talking, and that was...
You said you were going to be all nice, like our devoted fan, Jessica. Now you're over here like, I don't know that bitch.
What? No, that's not it. You said I met her. I didn't meet her. I talked to her. It's totally different.
You met her when you went on that route with me.
I don't remember
yeah, but
being there.
she was there.
There was black people there?
She's the only one. She's probably the only black person in Zealand.
That's a good point. She probably... Yeah, I remember. We talked to Jessica.
Zealand and Holland is full of Mexicans and white trash.
You talked to her, and I said, "Hey, let me say hi to her real quick," you know. And I got on the phone, and she was like, "Oh my God, you're Steven." And I said, "I am Steven. Thank you. Yes, you're in that podcast I listened to." I was like, "Yes,
That's
fan.
exactly how that went down.
Yes, I am. I am your hero. You're my hero." And I was like, "I know. I'm
boy.
your hero."
Look, man. So she's texting me the other day. Remember we were talking about maybe Cards Against Humanity, so I got her number and
yep, sure.
and you kept like pretty much, and you kept like making like you were on the phone. You kept making jokes in the background.
It sounds like something I do.
And she's like, "What was he saying?" He's just talking shit because I can't remember on the podcast whether or not I talked about you. And well, what would you have said? I don't know, something like you're cute, you're nice or something. And she smiled and laughed, and she said, I was like, I hope I didn't, like, step over a line or nothing when I said I thought you were.
I want to fuck you. Oh, Jeremy.
dude.
Jesus
When I
Christ.
thought you were cute. And she's like, no, that's cool. I was like, all right. And she said, I'll just take it as a compliment. I was like, all right, cool. I was like, all right, I just wanted to make sure. Now you got to compliment me. And she said something like, you're one of the most awesomest non-people person I've ever met. And I was like, that's one of the best compliments I ever got.
Oh, yeah.
And I didn't know what to do next. Like, Steven, like, for real, I don't know. Do I send her a dick pic?
It'd be...
I mean, she complimented me. I complimented her. The next step is dick pic, right?
Definitely dick pic.
Dick pic.
I mean, it's not for me, but
that's
it's
what everyone
definitely
does.
your realm.
It's so hard being a white man these days. I don't know what to do.
Send her a dick pic, I guess.
Should I trim my pubes?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you don't want them to look like a giant fro, like it's a fucking white porn star in the 70s.
1970s fro.
The dick fro. Pussy fro.
I'll have it doing the hustle.
Yeah.
So you think I should send her a dick pic?
No.
I
mean, yeah. Yeah.
You think she'd appreciate it?
No.
Oh.
No.
You think it's bad for my job?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. I mean, maybe send the dick pic to Jimmy first.
What do you think of this? Can I send this to the manager at Burger King? No? All right.
He'll be like, I mean, you can, but I wouldn't recommend it.
No, he would not say that.
Why?
He would just say no straight up.
Well, I mean,
he's saying you can.
Yeah, you
but
can.
You shouldn't.
Yeah,
I got
cool.
you. You can. You fucking weird. No, she's cool. She knew I was gonna ask you that. I wanted to make sure she was okay with it first.
Yeah, watch out. He's sending you a dick pic.
Right? No, I was like, and I gave her like the breakdown, and she's like, "This is for the podcast, right?" I'm like, "I'm not gonna send you a dick pic." She's like, "Oh, okay, yeah, I don't care. That'd be funny."
No, she was more like this. Is this just for the podcast, or I mean, I'm not gonna send you a dick pic.
Oh.
Damn it.
She's cool though. I like her.
You know who else is cool? Your wife.
She's fine.
So, I got...
There's some serious white man struggles though. Like, I don't know what my next move is. I don't want to offend nobody.
Ask her if she wants some, like, gin and juice or something. I don't know.
Sipping on gin and juice. Laying back.
And then you give her some mind and money and dick pics. I got my dick pic on my mind and my mind on my dick pic. Right?
I got a nice dick pic, too.
I do not.
I have a 70s fro, too. That's the best part.
Do you remember the other day I tagged you in something on Facebook and said, Let's Blade?
Yeah.
What's the name of that movie?
Brink?
Brink?
Yeah.
It's such a good movie.
Kelly talks about it on Free Beer and Hot Wings all the time.
It's a good movie. I want to watch it. Like, I look forward to Disney Plus just because of that. Show the kids what it's really like.
They were talking about Toy Story 3, and they were like, well, yeah, there's a conspiracy, you know, that Sid grew up to be the trash man because he was dressed in his shirt and blah, blah, blah. Well, actually, the kid who played Brink was the voice of Sid in Toy Story.
Really?
And he came back in Toy Story 3
to do the...
just for that.
Does he act anymore? Because he played in a couple Disney movies that I enjoyed him. What's another movie he was in? I'm thinking of P. 4 in Pleasantville. For some reason, he just popped in my head.
Who?
Paul Walker. That's how the Steve and Kyle podcast did. You know, the reasons we started doing podcasting. Because if those idiots can do it, anyone can do it, right? Jesus Christ, dude. Jeremy just dropped a nuclear fucking bomb.
I got a doo-doo. Speaking of which, and we've talked about it in the podcast before, and it made Jessica laugh because every time I'm back there by the buns,
here we go. Jessica again.
I drop bombs, and then she shows up like over there for like the only time all day she goes over there is right after I fart, and I'm like, God damn it! I did it to someone in Allendale the other day. I dropped a big old juicy doozy out of my trow.
Oh, I can taste it.
And then I heard keys jingling right after I dropped it, and I could smell it rising up to my. And then I was like, I just heard these keys jingling. Next thing you know, this cute little college girl coming to work walked right through my brick wall of gas. And then she died.
Dude, seriously, I smell my sweaty-ass body because we're in here soaking. By the way, I don't know if we've said it before. If anyone makes it this far into the podcast, it's called the Closet Studios because we're in a closet. People ask questions. You're really in a closet? No, we are.
His name is Eric Von Denton.
He's German.
He was in The Princess Diaries, Brink, Toy Story, Toy
Princess
Story
Diaries,
3.
that's what I'm thinking of.
Leave It to Beaver.
Oh, yeah, he played Wall-E.
Yeah.
Ah, God.
He's sexy.
He is sexy.
Not anymore.
Did you watch the new Star Wars trailer? Have you watched it yet?
Yeah, I watched it.
Seriously watched it?
Yeah, I watched it.
So what?
The last thing he was in was in Toy Story 3.
Let me ask you this.
He was in Family Guy. He was Shoving Buddy.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, that's one of the Fox TV shows they made up, right? Shoving Buddy.
Oh, yeah. He's in Malcolm in the Middle.
Okay.
Recess. These are all small, like one thing.
You know who else was in Malcolm in the Middle? Richie, who didn't he play the guy that was the bad guy in Brink, right? I might be wrong on that. Probably not.
As told by Ginger.
I don't care about his filmography anymore.
Tarzan.
Jeremy, how do you think Palpatine comes back?
Like this.
I had a theory pop in my head the other day, and hey man, I converted you into a Star Wars fan.
Can I poop?
Fine.
We stopped so you can eat your fucking fur burger.
And listen to the thing. We'll be right back for a poop break.
Oh, boy.
Was it good?
That is the second time, literally in the last 2 days, I got done taking a shit, go to wipe my booty, wipe it once, and then I got to stand up to go find more toilet paper.
Hey, it's in the cupboard.
Yeah, you can just feel it go squish.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Squeak, squeak. My poop smelled like it smelled like the inside kitchen of a Steak and Shake.
Oh, gross.
No joke.
I thought you were going to say something else.
What else was I supposed to say?
So, Star Wars.
Oh.
I had a theory. I asked you where you...
Is that what you lipped to me with Star Wars?
Yep. So,
Sorry.
the Emperor, he's back.
Papalintin.
Papalintin.
Yeah, I saw.
Let's try that again.
My plan after that, you're together and it's going to be your undoing.
Yeah, yours sounds a lot better.
I know, because I got the hands. You got to throw the hands up.
So, the last we saw him, Darth Vader's picking him up over his head and throwing him, and he's going all the way down, right?
Judas Priest!
No joke.
So
that's where the dance the creep come from.
So where do you think how is he back? He's dead, right?
The Force. He should be a Force ghost like the rest of them.
No, he's a real thing. He's there.
He didn't have the Force?
Oh, he had the Force. I'm just saying he ain't a
If the Force
ghost.
is strong enough with him, he could probably just bring himself back.
Well, that was his claim in the prequels that he can bring people. He's a master of death. He can bring people back from the dead. Now, I had a theory because in the trailer it looks like they're on Camino, but I found out they're not. So my theory might be irrelevant. But
I don't know what Camino
Camino is
You
where
said Cabino.
Camino, but it might have sounded funky. I swear it was Camino. It's where Jango Fett went to get all the clones. They cloned them and they
Who's
created
Boba Fett?
Jango Fett's, his clone, his son.
Oh.
Yeah, Jango Fett said.
I gotta sit down and watch these movies again.
Jango Fett said to the cloners, "The only thing I want from you is an unaltered clone," because they would clone them, and within a month they were adults. And he said, "I want one unaltered," and he got a son from it, Boba Fett.
Oh, Django Unchained.
Yes, and so I was like, well, maybe this whole time that was a clone of him up in the Death Star #2, and he ain't dead. He's really alive. Maybe he cloned himself. Well, ironically, that's what I'm thinking to myself the other day when I'm typing this on my phone. I got to bring this up to Jeremy. It's a clone. It's a clone.
Maybe there's a balance in the Force, and then when the super lightness of what's his queer disappeared, the whiny guy,
Luke,
when he disappeared into ghostness, maybe the other dude had to come back.
Well,
keep it balanced.
It must be balanced at all times. That's another one of my theories. Anakin Skywalker was the one to bring balance to the Force. So what does he do? He joins the Emperor and becomes Darth Vader. Well, that's the thing. At that time, there was two Jedis left. Yoda and Obi-Wan Kenobi. And then there's
Obi-Wan.
Emperor Palpatine, Papsmear, and Darth Vader. 2. There was balance. He brought balance to the Force, because before that, it was 1 Sith, 2 if you count Dooku, and 8 billion Jedi.
What about the other dude?
What other dude? Darth Maul?
Yeah.
Well, he died, but he didn't die. It's weird.
Yeah, isn't he coming back? Isn't he, in something recently?
He was in Solo, a Star Wars story.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So
was it the same guy?
Maybe.
He's a badass. He's a quick
He could have been badass, but they didn't do him right, you know what I'm saying? But so that was my whole theory. Well, I saw something on Facebook, an article, things that happen in Star Wars that no one talks about anymore. So do they actually exist? Like in the books and everything that continued on. Emperor Palpatine, after he got thrown over the edge, did clone himself. Like he would take over other people's bodies with his Force presence,
lightning,
and become them. So finally, after all these clones were taken care of, like through Luke's whole life, he was attacked by him over and over again. So that could be that. Then one of the Jedis that Luke trained stepped in front of his way and said no. Like they killed one last clone, and he's like no, and he took over, and then they went into Force peace. I don't know, some weird like that. So maybe.
What if we just watch a movie and see?
Yeah, we'll find out. December 20th, man. Opening weekend. You going to watch it?
I wouldn't mind taking Jesse and Bryson if he's in. I don't know if Bryson's seen them all. I know Jesse has, and we went and took him to see the other one when it came out.
The Last
3D
Jedi.
IMAX. It was pretty sweet.
I think my whole family will probably go see it.
Then you got episode 1. That's it. I've had it with these motherfucking clones. Was there clones in episode 1?
No. It was episode 2.
Okay, so episode 2. That's it. I've had it with these motherfucking clones on this motherfucking ship. And then his purple lightsaber came out. And motherfucker. I can't wait for that Echo Dot update to come out. Sam Jackson.
Wake up, motherfucker!
Hey, motherfucker, the weather's like this. Black Snake Moan.
So for a while we worked at the same company, right?
Are we going to politics?
We don't have to if you don't want to.
No, I'm right there.
So we worked at the same company for a while.
Oh, I remember this subject now.
Yeah.
I was confused and you were like, I was talking about politics. I'm like, oh.
So we worked there, and I've noticed it since day one, and even more so now. The worst part about that job is the politics.
Oh, boy.
You shouldn't bring politics or religion to work, and yet for some reason they can't help it.
Shouldn't bring politics or religion. They hire a pastor who's heavy duty in politics.
Yeah, loves Donnie T.
Big Donnie T.
And that's fine. So I got 2 people who love Donnie T, 2 people who hate Donnie T. And that's what they do. They just sit there and talk. They fight about it nonstop. They're always like, oh, you see what Trunk did today?
Trunk.
He was talking over there about Putin. And I'm just,
Puttin.
it's so stupid. And I went up, I tried to explain this to the two guys that hate Donnie T, and they didn't care at all. Then I tried to explain it to the other guy who likes Donnie T, and he was all for it, and he listened to me, and he understood. And I said, for the first time, well, not really the first time, but honestly, like, go back to 2001, the country was unified, right?
Yeah.
Like 100%. It was them, it was us versus them, and everyone loved each other, and now it's not there. And nowadays it seems like no one cares. Like, if you're not a Republican, you're not right. If you're not a Democrat, you're not right. And I know we've talked about this before, but I'm sitting there listening to these guys fight each other and watching the news stations, people commenting on Facebook fighting each other. And I'm so fucking sick of it. I'm sick of watching this. So, it's funny because all people talk about right now on the left-wing side is Donald Trump and the Russians. And it reminds me of someone who voted for Donald Trump a few years ago after Trump won the election. Came up to me and said, if the Russians didn't help Hillary Clinton, then Bernie Sanders would have won the primary and he would have beat Trump in the main election. So this whole Russian thing started even back then with Democrats. And I'm sick of it. I'm sick of being told I'm wrong. I'm sick of being told that what I believe isn't true. And I'm sick of fucking America the way it is. It's stupid. Why can't we all be together in one? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, actually, I hit a button.
Yep.
I didn't mess nothing up.
No, it was you touched the end of that thing.
That's ironic, because I was listening to this podcast, Minor Adventures with Topher Grace, and he had a comedian Neil Brennan on.
Never heard of him.
That's fine. And they did a like a seance with a lady that could communicate with spirits.
Sure.
And I thought this was kind of interesting. Sorry, that came out of nowhere.
Literally what we need right now. Like, things are circular. There's patterns, right? So our world is in a state of chaos, meaning there's a spiritual warfare. There's a light, the dark, and the light. Like, literally like Star Wars. You think of Star Wars? Mm-hmm. That's literally what's going on right now. Everybody...
Oh my God, I got it. I got a new one. It's exactly in the direction you're going. Let's get with Trump's dad and just see what is going on in his head. Like, what does he think about this guy and what he's doing?
Fred Trump.
Well, this is horrible, but I just saw jacking off and an addiction to porn.
Yeah, awesome.
I literally just saw that.
My father like son, right?
Well, when you're addicted to porn and that type of behavior, porn lets negative people. You guys are allowed. Porn lets negative energies and entities in. It's a very negative thing.
We all know this, right?
Do you?
Yeah, I think everyone.
Oh,
uses
I didn't know,
porn.
because I've had people laugh at me when I say that. When I say things like scary movies and porn, you should not watch those in your home. It lets negative things into your house. It's bad. But I saw an addiction to porn. I saw self-loathing, but I think that's kind of, if anybody could say that, not just me.
What do you think about the job his son's doing? Is he looking down on his son, or is he looking?
Yeah, but that's what I was going to say, though.
Son?
He's not very nice. His dad wasn't nice, was he? Because he's not being nice about his son. He's like saying he's an idiot. He's doing bad. He's an idiot. I don't see his dad as being nice or positive. And, in Trump, I can see there's a little boy inside of him that's just kind of lost, he's like a little baby almost, and he's just like, meh, and he's just layers of like ego and
Yeah, it's funny. I've gotten some of those.
But yeah, it doesn't take a psychic.
My third eye has remained open.
It doesn't take a psychic to see that. But so this is the thing, though. When spirit communicates, sometimes they'll communicate through similes and metaphors, because not everything is verbal, right? When you reach that level of consciousness and you become one and a part of everybody, some spirits will be very verbal. Some will show me flashes of things. I'll like take on the mannerisms, start talking like the person. So that metaphor I got, though, was very key, because we store things in our chest and our gut. And Trump has stored this little boy inside his chest. It's buried.
But he comes out every now and then to tweet.
Pretty much.
Sim, do it.
Okay. I
just
was.
thought that was interesting. I heard that today, and I was like, holy shit.
I like porn.
And you're letting negative spirits in. So
That one. So if we turn this down, this is us. See, you can't hear us in the headphones anymore.
Oh.
Which I don't know if it picks us up, but I don't know if it picks us up loud. This
does everything.
Oh yeah. So we can turn this down. I don't know. We'll figure it out.
I get it. I know what you're saying.
Yeah, that way we can, because I turned it up so we can
turn this up to hear what we're feeding into it, and then turn this down. But it should still hear what it's playing. Here,
and it hears us big time right now. So maybe.
Oh, this is just into the headphones.
Right. Oh my God, that was really loud.
Fuck it. Who cares? That's what this is for. The level.
Hello. Hey.
Hey.
So I was
anyway, who cares right now?
Well, I was thinking that maybe next time we turn this up and turn the levels down if we play video. I don't know. We'll figure it out.
So, she, I'm a skeptic when it comes to that. I always kind of have been. And so is Topher Grace and Neil Brennan in the episode.
Right. I was listening, but I was confused. Maybe because I wasn't in the beginning. Is it spiritual?
Yeah. Yep. She's always kind of kept this. She's a medium. She's always had this connection to the spirit world.
Sure.
And that's what she was saying. It comes in flashes. Like when she saw Neil Brennan's dad, it was like a flash of a cigarette and a flash of Neil as a kid playing and flash of his dad not wanting to play. And he was a bad person. And like it got so dark that she said, I don't want to do this on the podcast. So if you want to have like a private one with me and you, and I was a skeptic until, he's like, can you see Topher's like, I want to talk to my grandpa from my mom's side. And she said, I see an older man with a cowboy hat. And he's like, oh, that would be my grandpa on my dad's side. And she was like, okay, he's really prominent. He wants to reach out. So we're kind of into, he's like, that's fine. Either one works. And so she's going with the flow. He said, and he was like, I have a question. And she's like, oh, I got a flash of fishing. And he was like, oh my God, he was gonna make a joke because when he was a kid, that grandpa took him fishing, and he made a joke and said, there's a whale down there, and Topher freaked out and threw the fishing pole in the lake. Oh. Like, oh, and oh, sorry.
You're good.
And he was, so he's like, oh my God, I was gonna ask him, is he still mad about the fishing pole? So it was it was just strange. Like, you could still be a skeptic, but whether you believe whether or not, she reached out to Fred Trump and he was like, oh yeah, this dude's a fucking baby, because he was an asshole to Trump. But she does have a point. He is like a child, like, because of how his dad treated him, he's always kind of had this child mentality.
Yeah,
so
I can see
like
that.
Yeah, like when he goes on Twitter and like, he might have a red button, but my button's bigger, and my nukes will reach over there. Like, it's always a fucking pissing match with everything he does in politics. Mine's bigger. I'm better. I win. So, like, when I go out of my way to purposely act like a child, like, fuck you, blah, 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 I win. That's what Trump does all the fucking time.
Right. And that's... It as much as we joke about the big hands, that's exactly it. With what?
I don't know. Last time he texted me I was still living on Alpine Street. He needed help renewing his ID because he doesn't have a social security card and he doesn't want to go through the motions. So I did it online for him, no issue. Got it. It got sent to him. And that's the last time I talked to him. Except for when he called me, so you won't go golfing? Now he fucking texts me because he needs my fucking help.
Right. He tried calling me the other night, and I was in bed, so I ignored it. So I texted him a couple days, hey, bro, what's up, man? What'd you need? And said sorry for not answering. He completely ignored me. But going back to, like, we always make the same joke. Big hands. I got the biggest hands, and that's exactly what it is.
Because he has small hands.
Right. He's got small hands, and so he's like, oh no, I don't got small hands. I got the biggest hands. You know what they say, what else is big? And it's so stupid. It's so dumb. I hate what this place is.
You know, whether you agree with his politics or not, it still doesn't change the fact that he is kind of a fucking idiot.
Right.
You know, he is a fucking baby when it comes to, you know, running
everything,
the biggest country in the world, like the whatever we used to be or still are.
Well, did you see?
He's in charge.
That's what they were talking about at work the other day. That we're not. People aren't afraid of us anymore.
Sorry, Jimmy said yes. Kick that guy in the nuts.
I should text him in the nuts, huh? So they were talking about we're not. People aren't afraid of us anymore. But then he talked to the other guys. Oh, they're afraid of us. They're more afraid of us now than ever. So yeah,
they're laughing at us.
Well, the way they look at it. Do you know why people always want to go at war with us? Because when we go at war with them, we fix their country afterwards. We rebuild, and they want it to be rebuilt better than what it was. Maybe. I don't know. I was going to say something.
I look bad when you're recording me and I'm sitting like that.
Yeah, we both look bad. It's all right. I can't remember what I was going to say. And I think it was important, but I guess not that important. I know, I laughed my ass off. All right.
All good, man.
Fuck it, man. I'm done.
Whoa.
No, you're good. Keep it up there. Oh, not that loud. I can turn it down from here. But last time it seemed kind of quiet. So that's another episode down. I think it was a pretty good one, Jeremy. What do you think?
Cheater.
Okay. So, again, we say it all the time.
Sam is okay with being our fact checker if we just want to call her while recording. I said we could just call her right in the beginning, so she's not sitting around waiting.
That's what I told her anyway. So I thought
sounds good.
That's why I thought we were doing it. Right.
You should see the notes she has right now. She sent them to me. I was like, you nerd.
Well, she should stop sending them to you so it could be a surprise.
And then Josh wanted to know why I didn't get a fork to get the sardines to put on the pizza, and I said, oh.
Wait, she went that far back?
They restart. Josh wanted to listen to them all from the beginning, and he loves it so far.
Well,
he's in for a surprise.
He's nuts. Okay, so please, if you listen to this and you enjoy it, share it to your friends on Facebook, any social media. We're on all social media. We're on Twitter at the Bros Humphrey. I never changed it to the Humpty Dumpty. We're on Facebook, Inside the Mind with the Brothers Humphrey. You can listen, share, and review on Apple Podcasts, Google Play, TuneIn, Stitcher, YouTube, Spotify. I don't know if I said TuneIn. I did. I found us on Blueberry, whatever the hell that is, and Podbay. And then radio.com. And I got the email the other day. We were approved for Pandora, so give that a few weeks and we'll be on Pandora because they want the Brothers Humphrey. They can't stand not having the Brothers Humphrey.
Brother,
get some.
What you gonna do, brother, when the Brothers Humphrey runs wild on you?
Yeah. So,
oh yeah.
You ready for this?
Yeah.
Until next time, you can do it, man. It's Inside the Mind with the Brothers Humphrey with a big
see ya.
See ya.